Joining me in the Coach's Corner this week, Aaron Hall from North Knox High School. Coach, you guys red hot, winners of 6 in a row and a big one last night over North Davies.
Yeah, thanks, Ross, first of all, for having me, and it's really nice to get to talk about our kids. We're on a really nice winning streak right now. We won 6 games in a row, 4 consecutive games at home, and we've got a really nice group of kids that are playing hard and putting it together, and it's good to be playing well at the end of the season.
This time of year, when you really start to hit your peak, sectionals are going to be here before we know it. What do you guys have to do to keep that momentum going into the playoffs?
Well, one of the things that we've done, we kind of got off to a rough start this season. We were 1-5, and we really talked to our kids about getting better on the defensive end because, as all coaches will tell you, defense is what wins you championships. And our defense had not been as good as we wanted it to be early on in the season. And ever since the Christmas break, we've really spent a lot of time working on our defense and talking about taking things away from the other teams. We got a really big win at home against Sullivan, 45-37 pretty recently. I think a lot of people would tell you they're our sectional favorite. And we tried to take some things away from them, but also we got just great team and individual contributions. So as the season goes on, we're just trying to coach our kids and get the most out of their individual skills and get them to work together as a team, and I think we're heading in the right direction.
Your sectional, hyper-local to the Wabash Valley area. Like you mentioned, Sullivan, probably the favorite. To beat a team like that, how much confidence does that give the guys?
I think pretty good. We were 0-3 against sectional opponents, and then we knocked them off, and I think a lot of people stood up and took notice. We haven't played North Central yet, and that's the last sectional opponent we have played, but we have a really good section. I mean, South Knox is having a great season. Eastern Green's a very good group. We also have Linton. I think they've surprised a lot of people with how good they've been. And like I said, North Central is a very quick team, and then you have us and Sullivan. So, I mean, it's a more competitive sectional and more wide open, I think, than people thought it was going to be.
Coach, with that many juniors, a young freshman that can really shoot the ball, you guys should be fun going into the tournament, and then especially next year. You hate to look forward to it, but everybody coming back.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying. Oh man, just wait till next year. I'm like, well, I'm trying to enjoy this year. I mean, we got off to a rough start, and we're on a nice streak, and the kids are happy, and I think we're getting some recognition and some respect, and people are starting to take notice. And it's been a while since we've had a winning record. I've been here 7 years, and we haven't had 10 wins, so we're 10-7 right now, so that's a first. And, I will mention Caden Fields is our freshman. He had the flu the other night against Du Bois, but still put up 21 points. So a lot of people have to take notice of him when he's on the floor. And we have great team chemistry, great kids. They get along together. When you have 6 kids from the same class, that could go either way. But they get along really well and complement each other, and that's been a big part of our success.
It's been fun to watch. Hopefully that success will keep rolling into sectionals. That's Aaron Hall, North Knox head coach. That'll do it for Sports News 10. We'll be right back.